Hi guys, welcome to my Skywitch 2's channel. This is Robin and Daryl, and we're still in Orlando. And we're getting ready to do Goodwill blue boxes. These were, how many? Oh, 3 of them. We opened one in front of you guys. The other 2 we just went ahead and opened and piled up to show you. And it's going to be one box, box number 94. If you see anything in this box you'd like, first, you need to email me at myskywitch2@gmail.com if you've not done business with me before, because I need your PayPal email if you have one, your shipping address, your YouTube name, your name, your first and last name, your full name, first and last, so I can connect you with your YouTube name and your shipping address. We ship only in the U.S. and shipping is flat rate of $5. With that being said, we invoice at the first of the month, so we'll be invoicing in around 1 January for the month of December. Or if you reached $100, we will invoice you then, whichever of those events happens first. The exception of that is when you need something immediately, you need to email me and let me know what it is. I'll send you an invoice, and once paid, we'll ship it out. Now, how do you claim items that you see in the video? You claim items under the comments section under the video that you're watching. And in your comment, you'll put your timestamp, your description, and your price. If you send me an email requesting items, you have to give me the video number and what part it is, and then the timestamp, description, and price. The thing about emails, they're processed after comments under the video. So if somebody comments an item under the video and you send me an email wanting that same item, the one who commented under the video is going to get it first. Now, I want to talk a little bit about timestamp, description, and price. Your timestamp should look like this. This means this video was 46 minutes long, and at 15 minutes and 16 seconds into the video, you see the item that you want. It can be any number, but you give me a timestamp of when you see the item that you want. If you put this colon in between, the numbers will turn blue, and I'm able to tap on that and go straight to the item to see what it is that you're wanting. But you also need to give me that description and price, because a lot of times you'll give me timestamps that do not show anything when I tap on it. So those are the 3 things you have to give. Did I cover everything, honey?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Need my number, though.
Oh, yeah, he needs his number.
There you go.
Okay, so we're going to start. We have a lot. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just going to select. First one we have is this one on wire. It looks amberish to me. It's not cold. And you know, amber's not cold. And I thought I did test it though, didn't I? Yeah, I'm just not sure. Just not sure. Let's see. This has got...
Switches down there, honey.
Oh, I see it now. It's covered up. No, I really don't see any fluorescing. So these are just acrylic. But they do have an amber look. They're very pretty, root beer color. And this necklace has a lobster claw clasp extender with the bead in gold tone, and then you have the wiring. It lays nice. These beads are very pretty. And we will do this one for $3. The next one we have here is a fabulous vintage necklace. It's got these rings here on the end caps. It's 3-stranded. It's got the hook clasp. The pearls have a lot of texture to them. They are knotted in between. There's no wear on these pearls. I don't know if you can see that, the texture. You see that rough texture there? And these are in very good condition. I need to measure them. The first drop, oops, these are hard to measure. And they're, I'd say 20 inches, fully extended. The first drop is 20 inches. And we're going to do this vintage piece. It's absolutely lovely for $15. There you go, honey. The next is an acrylic piece. It's got gold tone, lobster claw clasp, extender with the bead. Very pretty acrylic beads on this. Some are, it has this little design in them, the beads, on every one of them. It's solid on one side and kind of striped on the other. This necklace is, I'm going to stretch it out, measure it. Okay. And 6 is what? 17 inches. Fully extended. And we'll do this one for $3. The next one is another vintage piece. And I'm not going to be selling it because I'm missing a stone right here. But it's absolutely beautiful. And it has this kind of design here, this teardrop. That is a maker's mark, but I don't know which maker it is. But I think that is beautiful. These stones here are a purplish brown color. Very pretty. I like to show y'all everything that's in the bag so that you know what you get in these blue boxes. This was a pretty one. Right here, this green. It's got a lobster claw clasp, and I had not fully extended that. And the reason why I go ahead and fully extend them, that extender gets twisted around everything if you don't. These are very pretty. That green is gorgeous. Let me see. Those feel cold. I know these are dyed mother of pearl pieces here. But I'm not sure. I think these may be acrylic, but I'm not sure. The faceted ones. They're beautiful green. Let me measure the necklace first. Wow. Fully extended, it's 24 inches. 12 and 12 is 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 24 inches. We're going to do this one for $5. It's absolutely gorgeous. Here's another. This is silver tone. It's in excellent condition. There's no wear. It's vintage. It's got the fold over clasp. No marks. No wear. Here's the underside. You can see it really looks good. We'll do that one for $4. The next one is this one. I love that. Choker style, so it's going to hang down like that. This is faceted. I believe it's acrylic. These beads here look to be shell, but I'm not sure. There's your lobster claw extender with a bead that complements the white of the necklace. Love the framing of this stone here. And like I said, I think that's acrylic. It's faceted. Here's the back. It's very clean. We'll do this one for $5. This is a gorgeous one. Look at that. Pearls and rhinestones, set in silver tone. Everything's there. Lobster claw clasp. You did this one. You didn't extend it.
Oops.
That's okay. The nice thing about this necklace is the extender is removable if you don't need it. It's got a little stone, rhinestone there, and this little tag but no name. But it's beautiful. You can see everything's there. Here's the back. There's no wear on the metal at all. This one is, let me measure it real quick, fully extended. It is 19 inches. And we will do this one for $8. It's gorgeous. Beautiful statement piece. The next is, it's Zad. That's your maker, Zad. Extender with a lobster claw. It's wired. It's got the amber look and turquoise chip look. I don't know if they are amber and turquoise. Let me see what this does in the dark. Under the table where it's nice and dark. No. I don't believe that's amber. But it's got the amber turquoise look. This is I'd say 17 inches fully extended. And we'll do this one for $4. Oh, this is lovely. It's got a beautiful clasp here. I call it the fish hook because here's the little fishy and here's the hook. And you hook the fish and reel him in. Pretty pearls. Comes down to this beautiful pendant that looks like, it looks Wedgwood like, but I don't see any marks. Let's see what that is on there. Yeah, I really don't see any marks. Here's a close-up view of it. Looks like jasper or something. It feels cold. This is beautiful. Let me measure it. Yep. The inside necklace is 18.5 inches. And we're going to do this beauty for $15. It's very pretty. Pearls are in excellent condition. And the pendant's beautiful. I love that. Okay. And next is another pretty necklace. Glass bead down here. You have rhinestones across here. And little pearly pieces there. gold tone chain with little black glass beads. This fits over the head. Here is the back. And that's how it's hooked together. I'll show you this piece. That's the way it's put together. But it is big enough to go over the head. I will measure it. Yeah, 24 inches. Let me see if I see anything back here. It's a lot of open work with this curved bar that's got these pretty stones in it. I think I want to test those first before I give y'all a price. And I want to test this stone because I can't tell if it's black or red. So let me test that.
I'll go down.
It's gorgeous.
Put the clothes in the dryer.
Okay. He's got a... We're washing clothes again because we want to get everything washed before we head back home because we don't have any water when we get home until they fix our water pipe. I'll be showing this and doing some of the bagging and stuff. This is a pearl necklace. It's got a nice gold tone lobster claw clasp. These pearls are knotted in between. They have a beautiful luster to them. There's no chips. I don't know if these are genuine or not, but they're very pretty. Let me measure them. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. We had a surprise today at the park. This is 16.5 inches. And these are beautiful. I'm going to do these for 10. We ran into my grandson and his girlfriend. He's the one that works out of Cape Canaveral on the SLS rocket that's being fixed to go to the moon, and then it will go from the moon to Mars. And he told me he's going back home to New Orleans, that his job there is over now. And he's still working with the same company and everything. They're stationed works for Boeing, NASA in New Orleans, and he was working temporarily out at Cape Canaveral. So they had decided to come to Universal, and we didn't know that, and we found out last night they were coming, and we got to see them this morning. We ran right into them at Universal. We didn't plan it. We didn't say let's meet anywhere or anything. So we didn't stay with them because they're young and we're not. And they were only going to be there for a day because, like I said, he's leaving back tomorrow. And I wanted them to be able to get to all the rides they wanted to ride, not have to be held back by us slow pokes. So we have a bracelet here that's enameled. But that was just a lovely thing to see them. And silly us, we forgot to get a picture. We were so excited and everything, we just totally forgot to get a picture. This has got a peachy color enamel. It's about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch. There's no marking, but there's no wear on the inside. It needs a little bit of cleaning. And we'll do this pretty bracelet for $3. But we were just, I don't know, it was just good to see family. I got good news. My daughter-in-law has pretty much recovered from the COVID, but it had a little bit of setback when she went and got her vaccination. even though she just had COVID. They gave it to her, and but she's doing well. Her sister, who is in a wheelchair, and she helps, take care of her a lot because she can't really do too much for herself. She was in a bad car accident as a young person, and she got COVID, and we don't know who gave who COVID because she's got care workers coming in, and of course my daughter-in-law takes care of her too, and she's been in the hospital under a ventilator, but they were hoping, praise God, to take it off today, and we haven't heard yet, so. But it's been torture because she can't get down to see her sister, and Mom can't get in there, and it's just been real sad. Look at this beautiful thing. It's got little dried flowers in it. So y'all, if you would, please pray for my family, especially them who've had the COVID, and like I said, my daughter-in-law's doing better, but her sister's had a rough time with it because she was already, compromised with dealing with her inability to do for herself. So, she's a fighter, though. So much a fighter. This has got all kind of marks on the back of it, but it's like partial marks. I don't know if I can show you this. Let's see if I can light it up. That's what I'm seeing. Sorry, trying to hold it still, it's not easy. So I don't know what to make of that, so I'm going to hold on to this and see if I can clean it and make it show up better. Almost looks like it was wanting to stay sterling over here, but I would have to test it. I definitely see an E and a CR, and there's something, well, y'all can't see what I'm looking at. Almost like an SIL. All right, I'm trying really hard to be still, and it's just not working. So I'm not sure what it is, but this is what's inside. Isn't that beautiful? These little flowers. Well, that turned out good. So I'm going to hold on to that and see what it is, and I may sell it and I may not. I tell you, this week at Universal's about wore me out. My legs ache all the time. But it's so nice to get out there and walk, and the weather's just lovely here. So if you decide to go to Universal, this is going to the, this is $1. No, this is not $1. This is a freebie if anybody wants it. It's aluminum and it can be shaped back, but I'm not going to mess with it. And that's a freebie if anybody wants it. Oh, sorry. I'm having to do what Daryl does and do what I do, and I'm all mixed up. And I'm trying to chit-chat with you, too. And I'm not good at that. So, forgive me. Freebie. Freebie for anybody who wants it. Okay. Look what I have here. It's an owl, and I already have one like this. But it's on a nice long chain, and it's got a brass look to it. I don't think the chain is brass. Where's my magnet? No, it's magnetic. But the little owl is. It's got purple, pink, and I think periwinkle are either clear. I can't really tell under this lighting. And blue eyes. He's got all its rhinestones. See, I can't really tell if that's periwinkle, peridot or yellow or clear. It's just hard to tell. But that's very cute. We'll do this for 3. Somebody else can have a pretty little owl. Yeah, we were going down the road, the highway, and the big old owl flew across the highway. $3. See what else has happened. If you came to Universal, I guess between now and Christmas, they have a wonderful Macy's Christmas parade, and that starts at 5:30, and then they have the light show of Hogwarts Castle on the outside. The castle's huge, and they have this fantastic Christmas light show on the outside of it, and that goes on like every 15 minutes. After about when the sun goes down, they start doing it. And then they have a light show in the lagoon of all the old movies and things. It's really cool with water and lights and everything. And, oh, Daryl, this is lack of communication. He kept talking about the mummy ride closing as of January. So I thought he was wanting to ride it. Well, we got in line, and it said it was one of these high velocity type, rides. And I'm like, I don't like those, Well, he says, oh, I thought you wanted to ride it. I said, no, I thought you wanted to. You've been talking about it all week. And so we were stuck in line. We went ahead and rode it, but that thing flew. And at one point, Daryl and I both raised off our seat, I know at least 4 or 5 inches, and came back down. See, this is 18 inches. Little Christmas tree necklace. We'll do that for 3. 3, 3, 3. And I think I closed my eyes most of the ride. It was just so fast. I don't do the Velocicoaster or whatever they have that's new, that's 90 miles an hour. I rode Hagrid's once, but it's not only fast, but, and this surprised Daryl, it drops. The whole rail just comes apart and the thing drops down to another rail. And I rode that once. I won't ride that again. But I like the Dr. Seuss rides and the E.T. ride. I like Spider-Man. I prefer the Spider-Man over the Transformer because it's just a little less intense. This is a beautiful cross. It is marked here. Stainless steel. CN, I think that means China. Beautiful gold tone. This is polished on this side and matted on that. Love the beaded chain here. And it's lobster claw clasp. Now, I don't know if that's stainless steel. But stainless steel is not supposed to be magnetic, so let's see what goes here. Nope. But the chain is. So the chain is not stainless steel, but it's still a beautiful chain for the cross. And this cross is a nice size. There it is. It is, the cross by itself is 2 inches, and then with the bell it's 2 3/4 inches, and the chain on this is, whoops, gotta go this way with it, it's 24 inches, and we'll do this one for 12. It's very pretty. Like I said, it needs a little cleaning. See, I did a little bit of rub on that, but it's gotta be cleaned. Very pretty. What'd I say, 12? If I said less, I will bring it back down, but I think I said 12. That's beautiful. Let's see, whatever. Oh, Shrek, the Shrek little, you go into like a theater, but the seats actually vibrate and move. And with the movie that you're watching, and it's 3D, of course, or 4D, it just comes right out at you. You feel like you're in the movie. They're closing that, and they're going to put something else there. So we're going to try to get they have a t-shirt that is, I don't know if they call celebrating the closure, but it would be the last t-shirt, the closing t-shirt. And Minions is lots of fun. And if you don't want to move or anything in those, they're like 3D movies, but you actually feel like you're in them. Maybe that's called 4D. But they also have where the seats don't move at all, stationary, if you don't want them to. Oh, and he's back. Look at this beauty. This is brass, and this is the outside. And it's very well covered. Oh, good coffee. I got a frog in my voice. This is a cross, 2.5 inches. It's easy for me. I have some room here, as you can see. It's kind of big. We're going to do that one for 8. It's just lovely. Nice and wide. It is one 7/8, almost 2 inches wide. So $8. And we're going to stop for now and have a little supper. Oh gosh, not another red velvet cake. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, that's okay. That's very sweet, honey. He went and got us some food. Isn't that nice? Yummy. And I have coffee to go with it. So we're going to close this tape for now. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. We have enjoyed still doing this on our vacation. And because I miss you guys. We like doing this. I guess it's obvious. We really like doing this. But if you're new here, welcome to our channel. If you'd like to know when these videos come up, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, that little bell over there. And you'll know when we put up a video. We try to do one a day. We probably haven't made that on vacation, but we've tried. And want everybody to stay blessed and stay healthy and breathe. Have some passion in your life. Don't worry, relax, and believe. And have a great day and a great evening. And we'll see you guys later. Bye now.
Bye-bye.